I'm making my mum's Irish stew today. It's like a big, gorgeous, warm Irish hug. I make it with lamb cutlets, just like she did. You could also make it with chicken or pork or beef. The first thing you want to do is get a nice big casserole pot, and we're going to brown off the lamb cutlets. When I buy my lamb cutlets, I buy them with the bone in because that adds so much gorgeous flavour. I'm going to get a little bit of butter melting, and we're going to brown these off. Then we're going to brown off the vegetables after that. Okay, my butter has melted. I'm adding in my lamb cutlets, and I'm going to brown them on each side until they're lovely and golden brown. It'll take a couple of minutes. But as I said, you could use chicken or you could use pork or beef if you want to. Okay, I'm going to turn over my lamb cutlets, and this is how I want them, lovely and golden brown. That does two things. It adds lovely texture. They look lovely like that. But it also seals in all the juices of the lamb, so when this goes into the oven, they don't get dry. Okay. While my lamb is browning, I'm going to prep all my vegetables. I've got gorgeous carrots, parsnips, which I'm going to chop into small little pieces, and I've got onions and potatoes and lovely thyme herbs. Okay, my lamb is lovely and browned, so I'm going to remove it to a clean plate, and then I'm going to brown up all the vegetables once I have them prepped. I love the smell of this lamb. So gorgeous. Okay, pop these to the side, and then I've got carrots and parsnips, potatoes and onions, which I'm going to add in. My carrots are peeled, and I'm slicing them up into pieces like this. I'm going to get the carrots done first and then brown those off. I'm going to put another little bit of butter back into the pan, melt that down, and then we're going to brown up all the vegetables. So first in are my carrots, and I'm seasoning as I'm going along, so lovely sea salt and pepper. While they're browning, I'm going to get my parsnips prepped up. These are massive parsnips, so I'm going to cut them into little pieces about that size, and they give such a gorgeous nutty flavour. You could also add in some turnip if you want to. I love turnip. Okay, so let's give the carrots a nice stir and scrape up all those gorgeous cooking juices and little bits of meat at the end of the pot. Make sure you coat those carrots well. Okay, pop in the parsnips. I've got my onions peeled and halved, and I'm going to cut them into quarters like this. We'll get them lovely and caramelized, and then they're going to soak up all the gorgeous cooking juices and the stock as it cooks in the oven. They become like little pillows of flavour. This is a stew that I had growing up in Ireland, and my mom would prep it either the night before or the morning before. She'd head off to work and we'd all go off to school. And then it would be popped into the oven. There'd be a note left when we'd get back from school to turn on the oven and to pop it to cook. And so we'd all be able to sit down for a meal around the table together as a family. So it's got such nostalgia for me. And it's so hearty, it's so wholesome, it's so easy to make. Okay, so we've got the carrots in here, we've got the onions, and we've got the parsnips all browning up. A little bit more sea salt. If you love butter like I do, add a little bit more butter in. This will make it all so much more flavoursome and gorgeous and golden in colour. I'm going to put all my vegetable peels back in here because they are going to go for a piggy treat. Pigs will love them. Okay, next up are my potatoes. You can't do an Irish stew without potato. Okay, so peeling my potatoes. Like this. What I love about this pot is that it's a great one and done. Everything is in the one pot. There's no loads of dishes to clean up as you're preparing it. And you can bring the pot straight to the table, open up the lid, and everybody help themselves. Heaven. My potatoes are mega. They're massive. So I'm going to cut those into smaller pieces, about this size, and they're going to sit on top of the stew. It's so nice coming back up to the pub to cook. It always makes me feel like I'm back in Ireland and surrounded by all my little Irish things. I've even got my little Sláinte mug, which means cheers or health in Irish. Okay, my vegetables are lovely and browned, and then I'm going to add back in the browned lamb cutlets, just tucking them into the vegetables, like so. Yum. And the bones in the lamb is really going to enhance the flavour of the stew. Okay, now next I'm popping in pearl barley. This is really traditional in Ireland. Pearl barley was always used to kind of bulk up stews, and it's having a real renaissance at the moment. It's very good for you. It's full of grains, like whole grains, and it's so delicious because it literally absorbs all the flavour from the stew and becomes really pulped with it. So in goes the pearl barley. Sprinkle it on over the stew, and you can use this in any stew that you're cooking. It's such a great store cupboard ingredient to have. And then next I'm putting in some gorgeous fresh thyme. Just sprinkling it all in like that, just tearing up the stalks. This is a very rustic stew, so I quite like leaving all the stalks in there like my mom used to. Okay, another sprinkle of sea salt, just to keep that seasoning on point. And then I'm popping in some lamb stock. You could put in vegetable stock if you want to, or you could just put in water like my mother used to do. And then the last thing that goes in here are the potatoes. So you do a layer, like how beautiful that looks already. You do a layer of potatoes on the top, so it covers the whole dish. And then they get steamed as it slow cooks underneath. And that just prevents them from, breaking down and getting too mushy. But how good is this as a one and done, on a chilly evening? It's so hearty. Just pop it on the table. I obviously love cooking this in the pot that I designed myself because it's made perfectly for something like this. It's got the dimples, which is really brilliant for when it starts to steam, and then the dimples make sure that all of the liquid is evenly distributed going back into the pan like that. And also because of the material that the pot is made with, it's cast iron, so it evenly distributes all of the heat while it's cooking inside the oven. And it's a really great big pot. It's 6.5 litres, so it can really take a nice big stew like this. Okay guys, that is it. Off it goes into the oven for an hour and a half, and then dinner is served. How easy. Ding! My mom's Irish stew is ready. Teddy's even come in. Hello Teddy, you love Granny stew? Oh, I love this stew so much. Okay, let's have a look inside. Ta-da! Okay, let's get this into lovely bowls Oh, so deep dig. Look at all that delicious pearl barley that has just soaked up all of the stock and the meat juices and all those carrot flavours and everything. For me, this is a bowl of pure Irish soul food. A taste of my mum. Oh, it's so good. The sweetness of the carrots, the beautiful sweetness of the lamb, and everything plumped up into the delicious pearl barley. This is so good. You've got to make it. Promise me you'll make it. A hug and a bowl.